Okay, big chunk of halibut. Look at that thing, beautiful, hot and fast on the Traeger. We're gonna go to about a medium cook on this. Let me get that focused in. Medium cook. So I'm looking for about 130 to 135 internal. The rare side's gonna be about 120 to 125. So anything that you cook, that you probe to what your liking is, it's always gonna be the way you like it. Always take it about 5 to 10 degrees under when you pull it off for it to rest. It'll catch back up. So probe your stuff, you'll never go wrong. I'm gonna season this halibut with this Kinder's. Kinder's is an awesome local company. I like to support local, so Kinder's is definitely one of them. This is a garlic, sea salt, and butter. The butter comes through on this like crazy. So that's gonna go perfect with this piece of halibut. I'm gonna get the Traeger fired up to 350 degrees. We're gonna get this thing rolling. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of olive oil to get this seasoning to stick. So get that on there. You don't need much. So I'm gonna have this be the bottom side. We're gonna take this Kinder's, oh, that butter just comes through. We wanna get all sides of this. And I'll let it sit here for about 10-15 minutes to let it sweat out and let the rub incorporate itself into the fish, and we'll get it on the Traeger. Okay, we're getting up to temp, 350. There's my thermopin that I'm gonna be checking the internal temp on this. We're going for 130 internal. So I've got it on this steak bed from the Oyster Bed Company. These are awesome. You can sear on these. I'm just gonna use it to cook on top of today without searing. Just go right on there. And shouldn't take long to reach that internal temp with this. Just close that bad boy. Okay, we're only about 15 minutes in. Just take a quick look. I probed it. We're only about 83 degrees internal. That's probing it from the center core. So we got a ways to go. But when that's all said and done, one of my favorite flavors on the planet is fresh dill. So I won't put it on during the cook, but I'll sprinkle this on at the end, and that'll go good with the butter, the garlic, and the salt. So now just waiting for that internal temp to come up, and we'll check back in. All right, let's check this bad boy. We want the center core of this fish. So we're about 113. We got about 15 degrees to go before we pull it off. Want to hit about a medium cook on this. Almost done. Okay, there we go. I pulled it at 128 degrees. It's gonna rest for a little bit, so it'll go over 130 plus, which will be my medium cook. There's my fresh dill. I'll put it on now. Get a little bit of that. Oh man, I just love the smell of this. I'm trying to do this and record at the same time, but there we go. And we'll let that set for a little bit and dig in. All right, let's get some lemon juice on it and dig in. Little seed on there, got that fresh dill. Look at that, oh yeah. Look at the juice inside. Let me get a bite of that. Mmm. Oh wow, that butter comes through. That dill, look at that. Mmm. Fresh halibut on the Traeger all day.